Yeah. Right. This is the idea behind this is so you can lay the boat on its side at the lake's edge. You can then choose the mast and the sails accordingly and get all your tensions right. First thing to do is check the masthead crane is dead center on the boat. Okay, you'd be surprised that a little bit of offset can actually twist the mast into an S shape. So we want to match the luff of the main to the mast, or the mast to the luff of the main. At the moment we've got too much bend. By adjusting the backstay first, you can get pretty much the correct amount, which is, if you have a look down, the sail now rests nicely against the mast pretty much all the way down. The next thing is to make sure the mast bend laterally is correct, and at the moment the shrouds are too loose, so we're going to need to adjust the shrouds so that there's no lateral mast bend. That's the starboard side done by adjusting the lock nut there, and now I'm going to turn the boat over and do the same with the other side. Again, check the lateral mast bend on the other side, and there's too much lateral mast bend, so we need some more tension. That should be pretty much it. Probably a bit too much. One turn off, lock nut done up again. And that's pretty good. Right, the next thing is to get the twist in the main. And my technique is to have, we've got 3 battens here. This batten, the middle one, should be exactly parallel with the boom. And you can see by adjusting the kicking strap here, or the boom vang, you can see this leech now closing to the point where this batten is parallel with this boom. And we're miles out at the moment. And that's pretty good. So now we've got the parallel middle batten. This one is slightly shut, which means the leech edge is just pointing up a little bit, and this top batten should be slightly open, i.e. twist. So we've got twist preset now using the backstay and the kicking strap or boom vang. Next thing is we want a little bit of check on the tension of the jib luff, because that's key to the jib holding its shape and being able to sail close to the wind. This is very much of touch and see unless you've got a strain gauge. So at the moment we want a bit more tension, bearing in mind that putting tension on here will also change the mast bend. It will also affect the luff of the jib. It'll cause wrinkles the more tension you put on. So again, Cunningham or uphaul, just a teeny weeny bit, just to take the wrinkles out of the luff. Both of those actions will have an effect on the leech of the sail. Okay, more tension will cause the leech to close on the jib. So you want to basically match the leech of the main to the jib, or vice versa, by adjusting the jack line here. And really the best way of doing that, and it's again it's a personal choice, is probably from behind but I do it from the front, from the bow, and it's still too shut. You can see that is shut. so it's closed at the top. So adjusting this jack line, you can see that opens up the leech. That's probably a bit too much now, but it'll do for now, just to show you what impact this jack line has on the shape of the sail. Again, bear in mind, putting tension on this will lift the back of the boom up and also bring the front of the boom down, which will mean more tension on the luff.
So it's kind of iterations back and forth.
It's a tuning circle, as they say. One thing affects something else. Now the next thing is your jib sheet angle close hauled. I'm a bit sloppy. I tend to use 3 fingers at the first finger join, okay, but you can adjust it with this as much as you like. Some people sail it jib sheeting angle out pointing towards the shrouds. That's probably inside the shroud slightly. And then put a bit of tension on the Cunningham on the main, just again to take the wrinkles out. You can use your finger just to do it if you like. The next thing is to adjust the main sheet post. Now we've got the boom vang sorted, make sure that you lock off so that doesn't move when you're sailing. That's the lock nut. Now you can see here we've got quite a big gap between the bottom of the boom and the main sheet post. Again, bring the main sheet post up so that it doesn't foul the fair lead on the boom. Okay, and you want about between 1/2 and 5/8 of an inch between the centre where the main sheet comes out of the mast post and the edge of the boom. And that's your close haul position.
We're going to edit that a bit. Can you say that again and say mils?
Okay. Yeah, the main sheet, we've done the jib sheeting angle, which a lot of people say 65mm is a good setting, but I use 3 fingers. The main sheeting angle should be between 12 and 16mm from the center where the main sheet comes out to the inside of the boom. Okay, that's your close haul position, and that is pretty much it.